Why is it that certain homes have a vibe that you like versus others that just kind of doesn't work? Well, it comes down to frequency, vibration, if you will. We are vibrating at a certain resonance, and when we meet people or walk into an office or visit somebody's home that has a frequency that harmonizes with ours, well, we suddenly have a beautiful chord. Think about some of the songs that you like, the ones that have the nice chords that sound good to our ears. That's pleasant. That makes our bodies feel safe. When we come across things that just don't quite match up, that's when we begin to feel unsafe and on edge. It's why being able to acknowledge that we're always sending out little signals, Wi-Fi signals, if you will, to see, well, okay, is this frequency one that is going to work with my field? Is this person? Is this job? Is this shirt what I want to be in harmony with today? Sometimes those chords don't necessarily disconnect though. So if you've managed to get in touch with someone that just did a bunch of dumping, well, they had plugged their cord into you and found that you were receptive, whether you liked it or not, to them offloading their energy. Now, how do you disconnect from that besides just hanging up the phone? You can do this process where you visualize a brush, a bristle coming around your body so that you are removing all of those little cords, those little Wi-Fi signals that have implanted into you at the root. So you are no longer getting that feedback. So imagine like a round cylinder with bristles on the inside, kind of like a reverse round brush for women or for anybody who's used those. But the bristles are on the inside, and so it's brushing through your entire energy field, starting above your head, going down all the way below your feet. Do that several times with the intention of removing any of those feedback connections that either you left in somebody else or they left in you. So that way you can start from a nice clean slate. Then imagine you're going under a waterfall, because why do we wash our hair? Because stuff gets stuck up there. We don't need to have that extra goo on us. So let this waterfall, the spiritual water, come over us, clean us off, and help us feel like, oh, we are now crisp and clean. And then just like after you take a shower, you put on clean clothes. So this time, instead of putting on clean clothes, which of course, yes, I hope you do, imagine that you've got a bubble around you, a couple bubbles, like a round one or oval. It can be football shaped. It can be exactly the size of your skin, whatever you need. Regardless though, I always imagine there's a little hole at the top so that I can constantly get divine inspiration in and ask questions, and a little hole at the bottom for me to connect directly with the earth, to make sure that I am as fully grounded as possible. That way I have this infinite amount of energy that I have access to between the heaven and the earth. There's always this horizontal axis when you need to plug into somebody else who's got a little bit more energy for quick feedback, and vice versa. But the neat thing now that you've got this shield around you is you get to choose, you get to program it for those times when you don't want somebody else's energy running through your body. Instead, what you can do is say, oh, hey, so-and-so, they're used to coming to me for inspiration. Fine, have them send that signal into you, that cord, come in, hit your shield, and they can come and get plugged straight into the unlimited energy of the universal consciousness. Or if, on the other hand, if somebody is really needing to like ground, they can then send that energy to you, but it hits your shield and goes straight down into the earth, where they get the unlimited grounding energy of our planet. They're still coming to you. You still get to maintain that lovely heart connection. But our physical bodies can only do so much. We can only handle so much. And then we start to have our own challenges. I love doing the work I do as a feng shui consultant and a transformational coach, but if I didn't have this tool here, there's no way that I would be able to be that much fun to be around. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions.